Intuitive thoughts for April 8th, 2026. I think there's going to be an incident. I know I've said these before, but they always come true. So something to do with a cruise ship. I think it's going to have to do with either a room that may be 351 or 357. It may end up being 351. The number 35, it was 35, and I kept looking at the plate trying to get the room number, and I couldn't tell if it was a 1 or a 7. When I saw 7, I thought it was 7, and in my head I was like, oh, well, but that doesn't make it like 357. That's those go in order. That might be too obvious. It may be a 1 because I wasn't positive. So it may be a 351, but it was on a plaque and it was a room number that I was trying to figure out. And I also think that there's going to be some kind of discounted room type option, or maybe a sale, or something that makes it less expensive. It's inconvenient. It's not ideal, but it makes it less expensive for people to stay. And it was almost as if the beds fold down and fold up, and they have curtains that divide the rooms. It was like a steerage kind of thing. And this was not like a cruise ship where you would go, oh, yay, we're going on vacation. This was more of a larger transport going back and forth, leaving large areas, like large transport across the ocean, like I don't remember, transatlantic, that kind of thing. And it may have curtains, and it may have like things that fold up and down, and cubbies and lockers you keep your things in. That's kind of the way it looked to me. And I was able to see, I was trying to figure out it was like a room number, but it was a plaque that was on the wall, and it said 35, either 7 or 1. So I saw that. I do think that there is going to be an incident on a cruise ship. And I think that incident is going to end up, it feels like it forces it to backtrack, or it forces it to turn around and go back the way it came. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to play out, but I saw it doing the U-turn and coming back again, in the middle of the water. Like it's like it was going out, and then it stops, and then it turns around and comes back. So I'm putting that out there. It may end up being a Disney cruise ship. Because I also had another dream last night that I was getting on a Disney cruise ship, and I ran into and met these two men. One was younger, one was older, and they were a gay couple, and they were nice. They were really very, very nice. But there was something about the moment and them that was important, and they were so vivid, I could describe them to you. Like the older man, he had curlier hair on top. It was a light brown color, a little bit chunkier set in his build. The younger one was thinner, taller. But anyway, I'm going to put those details out there. It may have something to do with the Disney cruise ship, because I was getting on, and I wasn't me, which sucks because I want to be the one to go. I've already been on it 3 times. But I do want to put that out there. I heard the name Elordi. I know there's a Jacob. I think it's Jacob Elordi. I did not hear Jacob. So it may be somebody else with either the name Elordi or something like Elordi. But I heard Elordi, and or it could be Lordi. I mean, it's possible. It could be just Lordi. But I heard the name Elordi, and there was no Jacob in front of it. So I don't know if it's going to have anything to do with him or not, or maybe a family member. But it was very clear, and like it was like somebody just said it out loud to me sitting behind me. I'm going live tonight. Don't forget to come and join me for that. I do have some fun things that I want to announce tonight during my live to celebrate my 1-year anniversary of my website. I did open up a handful of slots that are going to be next Friday afternoon. I never do afternoon sessions, but I took the day off of my day job, and I'm going to be doing them from the Cape. So that'll be fun. I'm going to celebrate my 1-year anniversary doing that. So yeah. Come see what I announced tonight. That'll be fun. I'll talk to you guys later.